Hi, this is Sweet June. I'm back. I'm doing a continuation of um, being frustrated with YouTube about they keep changing their monetization policies and all that. And like I was saying in the earlier video, that's just plain greed. It's just plain greedy. I mean, YouTube is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. And I mean, Google is. YouTube is owned by Google. Google is a multi-billion dollar corporation, and they're making lots and lots and lots of money. And I don't understand why they don't want to pay the people that come on here and put videos on here and put content on here. They don't want to pay people. People should be getting paid anyway. It shouldn't just be all about advertisers. People should be getting paid anyway because if it wasn't for us putting content on here, they would not make any money. It would not be any YouTube. See, it would be no YouTube if it was not for us putting content on here. There would be no YouTube, or they wouldn't be making much money. I mean, other than the fact that they have, because it's lots of, they have everything on YouTube, like old shows and old old things as far as videos, like music videos and things like that over the years. I mean, they also have that type of content on here. I mean, YouTube has just about everything on here, but um, without us coming on here, they would lose a lot of money if they didn't have us YouTubers coming on here posting content. They wouldn't be making as much money. And so I just don't understand why they want to make everything so difficult. And the only thing that I can come up with is that it's greed. They don't want anybody to get money. I mean, somebody came on my uh, um, comment section and said that something about they was trying to get do uh, away with the black people. I don't know. I pray that it's not a race thing that they're just doing black people like that. I don't know. But like I said, like I told you guys, I'm not controversial. I'm not controversial. I try to be a blessing to people through my channel. I try to be a fine witness. I try to be a blessing to people. You know, um, I talk about certain things, uh, but I also try to give information, do informational videos, and just provide information for people. And I'm not on here like some of these people on here that come on here and they like to bash certain groups of people and all that. I'm not about all that. And see, I don't be coming over here doing all that stuff. First of all, I'm a Christian, so um, I don't think Jehovah God, would approve of me coming on here doing that. So I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to do that anyway because that's just not the way I am. You know, I want to be able to help people through my videos. I want to be a blessing to people through my videos. I want to be able to help people, maybe help somebody or whatever, or maybe make people laugh or make people feel better. That's how I want to do. I want to be able to help people, be a fine witness, and all that. So I'm not on here. I'm not controversial. I'm not controversial, and I don't have no plans to be controversial. Now, if YouTube was out, I'm gonna be honest with you. If YouTube was out in the early 2000s, and I was able to post videos, man, I would have been something else. Let's put it that way. I would have been a hot mess. I probably would have been cussing from one end to the next on here. But I'm mature. I've matured. I've got to the place where I start serving God. So I'm not about all that. I'm not about doing all that. And so everybody that know I got almost 400 scribes now. So people that listen to my videos, they know that I'm not controversial. You guys know I'm not controversial. I don't come on here bashing certain groups of people. You know, I try to keep my channel. as clean and positive as I possibly can. I try to, my goal is to have a positive channel, a positive, wholesome, like a little child could look at my video and it wouldn't be any offensive language or anything in it to that the child should not be listening to, because I don't post that type of content on here. So children could look at my videos. My videos are family friendly. Everybody in the family can look at my videos. So it's just no reason for YouTube. It's just no reason for YouTube to come on here and then put that not suitable for advertiser uh, symbol on my videos. And they said something about I guess if you get under so many hits, I think they did mention that. I think they did said if you got under so many views, they put that on there if you got under so many views. But what does that have to do with anything? You know? I don't know. I just think it's a greed thing. I just think it's a greed thing. I think it's all about money. It's all about making money. It's a greed thing. And I really feel bad for the people. I don't do a lot of editing and all that type of stuff and special effects and like special graphics or special effects. A lot of people really, really put a lot of time and energy into posting their videos. I mean, a lot of people go through the editing process. They put a lot of graphics on their videos. They really and that takes time. It takes time to do the graphics. And I mean, because I watch some of these other people's videos and they have cool graphics in their videos. And um they go through the editing process. And so it really looks, when you watch the video, the video really, really looks professional, like it's done from a production company or something like that. Some of these people are really, really good at that, on here. And me, I just do the video and I just post it. I don't I don't even go into their little, because they have a little thing on here where you can go in and you can edit your video and all that. I don't even do that. I just post the video. I mean, the only thing I might do is put a thumbnail, a special thumbnail, depending on what the topic is. I might put a thumbnail on the video pertaining to the topic. That's about the only thing that I do. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really learned how to do all that stuff. I mean, I was thinking about getting some video editing software and, try to throw some cool graphics and stuff in my video. I may do that at a later date. I don't know. But even the video editing software is expensive. It costs money. You know, the video editing software is not free, and it costs money. So I have to invest. If I'm gonna do that and I want to improve my channel, I gotta actually invest in the money and go and get the software so I can improve my videos. That costs me money. That comes out of my pocket. So by YouTube not getting paid, I know that I don't have a lot of scribes and all this stuff, but I don't know. I just, like I said, the one video I had, I was getting kind of excited about it because I got over 13,000 hits on that video, and I'm not gonna make any money off of it. I'm not making absolutely no money. I thought that if you got over 10,000 hits, you would get something, but I'm not getting anything. I haven't hardly made any money off of that video, and I have 13,000 hits on it. So I was getting kind of excited about the volume and all the hits that I was getting on it, thinking I was going to get a little money, and I haven't gotten anything. So I'm really, really frustrated with YouTube. I'm just really frustrated. Like I said, and like I said before in another video, and I said before, I am not. Please don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. I'm not just on here for the money. I'm not just doing this for the money. When I first started doing YouTube videos, I didn't even have my videos monetized. Um, I didn't monetize my videos for a long time. I mean, at first I wasn't really clear on what it meant. And then one day I took the time to really read through. It's a lot of stuff that you have to read through. I took the time to try to read as much of that stuff as I possibly could, the rules and all that. There's a lot of stuff that you have to read through. And I took the time one day and I read through all that stuff as much as I could possibly read through it. And then I decided at that point to monetize my videos. When I first started doing videos on here, I wasn't monetized. I was just doing it for the pure enjoyment of it. So it was just up to a year ago, a little over a year ago, that I decided that I was going to kind of make YouTube my business, and I was going to try to invest more time in putting content on here and doing videos, you know, um, because I said, well, it'd be nice to get paid. I'm not doing it for money, but it would be nice to make a little money. While I'm on here, I might as well make a little money. I might as well make a few coins. But you know, so I mean, I guess I would continue to do videos because I'm not just doing it for the money, but it would be nice to have. It would be nice to make some money. It would be nice to get paid. It would be nice to make something, and I think YouTube should pay people something, like a fee, whether you get advertisers or not. They should pay. Well, it's mighty funny that when I monetize my videos, the advertisers, mighty funny, they pop up on the video. It's mighty funny since they're saying those suitable advertisers and all this kind of stuff going on. The one that I got over 13,000 hits or whatever. Um, the advertisers are steady popping up on the video. When I click on the video, the advertisers are steady popping up on it. You know, so they're advertising off my back. They're advertising off my videos, and they're making money. I'm not making any money. And you're on my channel. So I just think that I think that YouTube should just pay people a fee, period. If you're posting content on here and you got so many scribes, you know, um, it shouldn't be 10,000. You shouldn't have to have 10,000 scribes. If somebody else came on here and said that you have to have 10,000 scribes, I don't know how right that is. I don't know how true that is. But that's just ridiculous. Come on, that's just ridiculous. You shouldn't have to have 10,000 scribes in order to make any money on here. It's just ridiculous. Like I said, it goes back to what I was saying. I don't believe YouTube wants to pay anybody. They don't want to pay anybody any money. And so, and God forbid, I hope that it's not a race thing. God forbid. I mean, that would be discrimination if it was. Because I said, I'm not controversial. Now, I do speak the truth. I mean, I come on here, like I tell you guys all the time, I don't sugarcoat. I'm going to come on here and tell it like it is. If it's uh, a particular issue that's about race or whatever, well, I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm going to come on here and tell it like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat. It's too much going down out here for me to do that. Or the things that I'm kind of passionate about, what's going on in the black community. I talk about various topics going on in the black community. That's just real. It's not controversial. It's just what's really going on. And I'm making an attempt to address it. You know? I mean, come on now. I mean, I can understand the people that are coming on here using foul language and all that, and they're breaking the rules. But why the rest of us have to suffer because of the other people breaking the rules on here? That's not right. It's not right. It's not right. And I think Google need to check themselves before they wreck themselves because it's just not right. You guys are making a lot of money. We posting content on your channels, on your site. You guys making money. You guys making all this money, and we're not making none. People shouldn't have to get donations in order to make any money. Come on now. People shouldn't have to get donations. Why should people have to get donations? You know? People shouldn't have to get donations because a lot of people take a lot of time. They take a lot of time it's understandable, they take a lot of time. If they got quite a few scribes and they're taking the time to edit the video, to do the graphics and everything that it takes to put into the video to make the video look professional and look advertising. Um, yeah, advertising to their scribes, to their viewers. And that's time. Time, I think we all can agree that time is money. Time is money. That takes time for people to do that. Like I said, all I do is do the video, and I might put a thumbnail on it. I might put my picture on it or whatever like that, and hit the monetize button, and boom, post the video. I'm done. I don't go in and do all that editing and all that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of people that do that stuff, and it takes time. It takes time to sit there and edit each video and go through that whole process. So I can understand why those people would be upset, particularly if you got a lot of scribes. And so I can understand why those people would be upset that they're not getting the money that they should be getting. You know? And YouTube should be, I think that YouTube should have a fee, just a flat fee that they pay off rip. Whether you got advertisers or whatever the situation, whatever the other situation, or viewers, I mean, they should just pay you just this off rip for coming on YouTube and even posting the content. If you got a certain amount of scribes, and it shouldn't, I'm not talking about no 10,000 scribes, you know. People are watching the people that are watching the videos are coming on the YouTube site to watch the videos. And YouTube is making money. They need to be paying people a fee off rip just for that. You know, it's just greed. It's just greed. They're making all this money, off of us posting this content on here. Very greedy. And I'm just very frustrated. I said, been discouraged over the last few days, and really just have not really been into posting videos. I mean, like I said, over the past week, I've have been having some problems sleeping. So, and I think that has a lot to do with it. But I'm not going to stop. Like I said, I enjoy doing YouTube. I'm not just doing it for the money. I enjoy doing it. It's actually a form of therapy for me, in a sense. And it gives me the chance to vent, it gives me the chance to get things off my chest and talk about some of the things that's on my heart. And it also gives me the opportunity to witness and be a fine witness. So it's good in those aspects. So I'm not going to say it doesn't benefit me. It does benefit me. It's just not benefiting me financially. So I'm going to keep posting content. But it's just a little frustrating. You know, I'll just YouTube is. I'm not just thinking about myself. I'm thinking about the people that really take the time to go through the editing and really take the time to make a polished and professional video and put good content out there. I feel bad for those people that they're not getting the money that they should be getting. And they have to ask for donations. That's just ridiculous. I mean, well, I really want to ask for donations. I mean, I don't really want to do that because I'm just not about all that. But people shouldn't have to do that. I mean, because they figure they're putting the time in. I guess I can understand. I'm not knocking other people for asking for donations because I guess I can understand it because they're taking the time to go through the editing process. Some of these people really, really take a lot of time with their videos, trying to edit them and all that kind of stuff. And everybody, we can all agree, like I said, time is money, you know? And their scribes enjoy their videos and they like watching their content. Then there's nothing wrong with giving them a little donation so they can keep posting the content if you like their channel. So I'm not knocking them. That's just not my thing. I mean, I'm never going to say never. I'm not going to never say never. But at the same time, I mean, I'm just not about all that. So anyway, I don't mean to be long-winded and babble on, but I got some more interesting video topics coming up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. I will be posting videos. Got some more interesting video topics coming up. This is Sweet Too.